Yeah, 1897 on dollar stays pretty good. Let me just take an extra look here real quick in case I missed something. What's this? Nice, 6.4. So much of a difference. 4 pips, 6 pips, 8 pips maybe. Okay, cool. 97.005 should be it then. 90, so that's gonna be 7 pip difference. Yeah, I'll put that for now, chat. 1897.005 would be like the potential buy zones. Obviously, if you were to come down, structure may change because like we're speaking for right now, right? In terms of like if it would be the perfect world and you were to drive down no top wick, then amazing. But if you do form structure on the way down, then it gets a bit tough and you do not want to be looking for buys. But let me just put this here. Right, so the overall bias we have today is bearish, right? So if you could, going back to what we said earlier, if we could come up and create a top wick first, right? Because you can tap into 1897, 1901, 1900, but at any given point, price can pull back up, retrace to 1914, grab liquidity to continue down, right? If that were to happen, or if we were to come up and tap 21, that'd be amazing too. So let's go ahead and mark up levels that we can have at 1914 and then 1921. I think for the overall buy level here anywhere here should be fine at 1914 141, because there'll just be a top wick for those candles to the left, which I'm pretty sure is like a 4-hour top wick or something as well. Yeah, 4-hour top wick appears kind of high. So that's there. And then if you were to create a top wick at like 1921 levels, which is up here now, let's see where that entry would be. I think it's gonna be around here though, at like 1920.116. So potential sells here. Wait for my call, and then you have some potential sells at 1914, but I'm just gonna put it at 1920 for now. I'll update you guys as we go on with the day. All right, so you guys seen how I determined my overall higher time frame structures, what to expect for the monthly and how that'll affect the weekly, right? And then you guys saw me going down to the daily and daily 4-hour candle, which is the, I guess like the mid time frames, right? In between the higher and lower, and I was looking for what was happening right now, but also looking to use those time frames to see what would happen during the day. And then I went down to the smaller time frames of 15, 5, 30, whatever, to look for positions to match up with that analysis. So yeah, I've seen the whole thing here. Now it's just about waiting for these positions to come, which is the hardest part. The analysis is pretty straightforward for the most part, but now waiting for these things to come could be hours or it could be pretty instant. But again, we got some time here. We have like we have like 15 minutes for news, or my bad, 12 minutes for news, and we may get positions. I mean, if price is pushing up here, if we can just tap 1914 20 before news, we may get a position right at 835. But if we, don't tap these zones and we're still in the range here, we might get trades after NYC open at like 935, 940ish levels. All right, but chat, that is what I'm looking for today. Okay, so if somebody asks me buy or sell, man, that is tough. I don't know what to tell you. All right, guys, we good? The disappointment for real. EU took a huge shit. Damn, that's tough. What did EU do, man? Let's see. Not bad. Daily Onion. Wait, hold on. You said EU took a huge shit? Bro, this is 55 pips. You guys were talking to me as if this is like, dude, gold just moved 55 pips. 43 pips in the last 2 minutes. What do you mean? It's equivalent. You guys are talking about as if this is like 500, 600, This is like 55 pips. What? Gold just moved 55 pips. I thought it was like 200-300 pips. If this were to happen, you know, I might have been a little bit shocked, a little bit surprised, but I mean, this is your USD, so what can we really expect out of this pair? Yeah, even that push. This is my first pair though, your USD. Anyways, back to gold. But yo, you guys are good though? Everyone understands that analysis, right? Any questions and concerns? Now's the time to ask, because who are your top 3 goats and why? What was this, a tweet? Check crude oil. You gotta ask Tori to check crude oil. Tori trades crude oil. Do you somehow feel 1M today? I mean, it's not really like on top like the first thing on top of my mind today. I'm just focused on following the plan and letting the trades come to me. I don't know what to like do. Like every day when I come to the charts, you know, I don't have any type of goals, targets for what I'm gonna make today. It kind of just whatever happens. It comes down to what the market prints me, right? So, I mean, I'm not gonna all of a sudden start chasing the milli because I'm this close to it. Like it's gonna happen eventually. Could be this year, could be today, could be next year. I don't know. You know, but that's been my mindset from the start. So why would I just change my mindset now? Because I'm getting closer to the goal, right? The vision remains the same. In a milli, like again, like even like if I were to reach a milli though, I mean it's a milestone for sure, but it won't make a difference though in the account. Like it'll, you know, it's just kind of like it won't be like anything life changing, right? Going from like 97 to 100, or my bad, going from 991 to 1 mil. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's definitely a milestone for sure. But job's not finished. This is like this, yo, you guys have only seen a glimpse of what to expect over the next 15-20 years from me as a trader. Like I'm only 23. I got a shit ton of time, and I believe if I continue to, you know, have the same mindset as I do now in trading, over the next couple of years will improve by a shit ton. Like there'll be huge improvements, because just look at like the last 7 months of not even, bro. I came back from Florida 2 months ago. So now imagine the next 15 years, 10 years, you know, when I'm 35, when I'm like 33, you know what I mean? 30 to 35, trading the charts. I mean, the goal is to be the best version of myself, right? So I'm excited to see where I'm gonna be. But also I do appreciate the journey too. It's been a great journey for sure. But yeah, like this is just a glimpse. Like I think I told you guys before, like this is just practice right now. Like whatever I'm doing right now is just practice. For whenever we gotta turn up in whatever X amount of years, whenever that time comes. Right, but we're just looking for ways to improve her each day. Why don't I take a sell on XCUSD? Because I did a 30-minute analysis on XCUSD. I'm not just gonna break my plan here just so I can take a sell. I spent 30 minutes finding entries here, man. I'm not just gonna, oh, time to sell, you know. "30 minutes of planning leads to 30 minutes of potential entries at certain levels," and that's what we gotta wait for. Yo, 60 years from now, yo, Don, but your RR, imagine 60 years from now, we take a loss for like, let's say 100 pips, right? And they're like, you see, your last trade wiped out your last 4 trades. It's all right, but how about the last 20 years? Bruh, at this point, I wouldn't be surprised though. In the next 10 years, we still get the same questions. It's gonna be wild. I think you have a news here. So let me, where's I think I saw Wix earlier. Nope, not here yet. Why do y'all wear a cap? I've only worn a cap the last three streams. I've worn my head top weeks before that. You think one day retail trading won't work anymore? I mean, maybe in other markets, but I think Forex gonna be here for a long time. I don't know. Until we don't use currencies anymore, which is a very long time. I wouldn't, you know, expect to this to end anytime soon. Update my record? Isn't that the record? Or is it 4? Is it 4? I swear it's 3. Yeah, it is. It is 3. Wait. No. It's 4. You're right. We took a trade yesterday. Wait, but isn't that it right there? 12 pips? Hold on. Am I getting confused? Oh yeah, we caught back to back. Okay, true. Yes, there was a 13, right? So 9/13/2023. The time was 10:05. It was the New York session. Gold buy onion. NY gold buy onion. Quick 1 hour full. Right? Yeah, so now it's 4-1. Or 4. Wait, what? 5. Oh no, that's the signals. Yeah, it was 4-1. And then lifetime is 198. 89.54. Cool. Not bad. Yeah, you have news here, chat, about 3 minutes here. Okay, so we're simply just gonna be watching news play out. Depending on how price moves prior to news, which is right now, and also during news, it will affect our analysis. So just sit tight. There won't be any positions just yet, but you will find out soon what time you get positions at. Because depending on what price does during news, you can kind of see when the move you want would print out, right? And you can kind of predetermine the time, whether it's gonna be before NYSE or after NYSE. Gamba. A bunch of gamblers waiting. Yeah, they're like, yo, please, 100x, 100x today, please. Dawn swinging 30. Don taking a trade today? I mean, yes, someone said, yo, Don, just to let you know, this next trade you take, I'm going full margin. I guess he tried to warn me that if that full margin did not work out, it would have been my fault. I think someone said that yesterday, and then I mean the trade, we won the trade, but still, I think I was tripping. He's like, just so you know, I'm going full margin today. I'm like, okay, go ahead. I mean, do what you want to do, bro. I'm risking whatever percent. What was yesterday? 3% risk yesterday? Hold on. 16 seconds left for news there. 16 seconds. Let's see how the story closes. Looks like it may close doji or might just rip down last second. Good luck, everybody. If you're gonna have buy stops and sell stops, I am gonna wait for price to move first. All right, cool. So you rip down first. If you rip down first, then you should continue to push down towards 1897 here. And then once you tap 1897, that is the daily wick fill. Can you take potential positions afterwards? So you're only like 50 pips away from the 1897 mark. Yeah, so it came down no top wick too, right? So this is good. If we can tap 97, we'll look for buys from 97 up towards 1904, or we'll see what we grab. Might even be runners, but because we're bearish today, right? But we're expecting that top wick before continuing down towards the next support. So that's why like 1897 is a pretty strong level. All right, cool. Cool. Can we tap? I think we did tap a level though. We tapped like 1901, right? Yeah, 1901. That was our first level we had today to the left. But if I want to buy, I would prefer taking it at 97 because you have more advantage points. And you also have that daily bottom wick that we haven't formed yet. But by the way price looks, once it rebreaks its own low, it should continue to drive further down here. I don't see why not. Another 4 pip drop, and then we get buys afterwards. Right? Because like look chat, if price were to print this for us today, then we wouldn't be looking for buys right now, right? We'll be looking for sells of anything to continue driving down, right? But like if you guys watched my analysis this morning, we mentioned that this right here was enough liquidity for us to drive down towards 1901, 1897. But the question is it enough liquidity for us to drive down towards 1888, right? And what we saw looking left was before you drove down towards 1888, you had a top wick here, right, which is 1914. So if we can come down first, which is this move here, create a top wick afterwards, we'll look for sells from 1914 to drive down towards 1888 because our bias is bearish. But that doesn't mean we can't take bias up towards 1812, right? Because you have to understand what market you're playing, what cycle you're playing. Are you playing the range, continuation, or pullback, right? So if we're playing the pullback, we're obviously gonna be a bit more aggressive in terms of managing risk. But if we were to play the continuation like we did yesterday after the liquidity wick being grabbed, then we're gonna be a bit more patient when it comes to that. And less aggressive on the management. But yeah, for the most part, these buys at 97 should be good if you come down and break the lows. I don't know if it is. There's no guaranteed here for price to drive down there. This 5's gonna close here too in a minute and a half. Wicks is here. Let's get it. Wixie Wix.
What's the deal? What's going on?
Music too loud. Without your warning earlier, bro, I would have done the analysis. And then after analysis, I would have been like, fuck.
Yeah, I did that shit yesterday.
Music's
Like
too loud.
25 minutes of analysis. No, I did 25 minutes of analysis with a muted mic and not checking the chat.
You idiot. So what'd you do
You
after? You redid it?
idiot.
You redid it?
Yeah, I was like, fuck. I had to redo everything.
That's tough still.
Literally wasted like an hour on analysis.
That is tough.
I was like, as soon as I finished the analysis, I was like, all right, that's the stream. See you guys tomorrow. That was it.
Funny. 1,000 on my feet. I'm in between 97 and 93, chat. There's a level at 93, which I'm looking for as well. If we
All good numbers across the board.
all I didn't even check. Yeah, all good. Yeah, all good here. All good, all good. But is that
Good
enough
news.
for you to drop down towards 1880? It's a true question. Yeah, like 93, 97. I might just put between like 94. It comes down to the price difference, like structure down, right? So like if you create like if you just come down here with full top wicks, then sure, 97 would be great. But if you form like structure on the way down, like you form like lower highs and lower lows, right? Then I will have to wait for 93 to get tapped instead of 97. But if it comes down from here like this with no top wick, I'm fine with this. Let's put this at potential sells. What'd you catch for the Asian last night? It was pretty decent, I think, right?
It was good
everything?
before we came on. It was good. The 7 p.m. candle was the entry.
I see.
We hopped on at 8, watching it drive.
Damn, 8. Started late.
Yeah. If you look at 7 p.m., look at the bottom wick breaking the lows after candle closed with no bottom wick. It was a simple tell.
The sells here, right? At 1929?
Oh, no, look at the buys.
Oh, that was Friday. I'm tripping. They're talking about discount over here. I'm looking at back here. Like, oh, that was nice. That's a nice pull. We caught that position, I think.
Like 10 hours ago. Here. I'll show you right there. Don't move your screen.
Here.
Right there.
Oh, the buys. Yeah.
See, look, we held support, closed at with no bottom wick. Next candle broke the lows, grabbed the liquidity, and drove. And that was like the beginning of 7, like at 7 p.m. And as we hopped on, we saw that we were watching the drive up. That was our session, watch the drive up.
And you guys got sells at the top or no?
No, stream was over.
I see. I see.
I did mark this level on stream right here, and we tapped right off of it as we were gonna break it right here.
1908, yeah, because that's the most recent.
Yeah, I had an alarm for that area. It rang. I looked at it, and I was like, oh, I'm going to sleep. Like 3 hours of sleep.
Just 3 hours?
Yeah.
It's a long time,
I
bro.
know. I'm overdoing it. I know. I need to get back to like 90. minutes.
Not even hours, just minutes. Not even an hour and a half. Straight up, just 109. Uh, 90 minutes. How long did I sleep
Gonna
for last
count it
night?
in minutes.
About 245 minutes. I used to do this thing when I was sleeping back then. I don't know if other people do this as well, but like, do you guys ever like wake up
Yes.
and then like you hasn't checked the timer or anything, but like there's a period in time where like it happened 5 straight times in a row in one night where I woke up middle of the night before I checked my phone. I predicted the time. I'm like,